Hey all you crazy cats, today I'm going to show you how to install the Schumacher 1.5 amp trickle charge battery tender maintainer on this Dodge Ram truck. Now you guys have probably seen this a lot, and it just sits in the driveway, and the battery always dies. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much, what are you doing there, Pops?
Nothing.
The zipper broke?
Yeah.
He just fixed this the other day, and oh, it works now. So yeah, we're gonna install it. We're gonna install this charger, and hopefully that's gonna help us not have dead batteries every time we go to start it up. Let's start it up and see if it starts. The wiper's down. Like 100% dead?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. He's turning the key. Oh! Okay, pop the hood. So it wants to start a little bit. I'm gonna want to put my my Genius on there. I think it's called a Genius, and see if we can get this started up. I just opened it up, and the hood struts here are, well, they're blown. So we're gonna have to put a stick. I'm holding it up, waiting for my dad to get the stick. So I guess that's another thing that we're gonna have to get right here is the gas shocks, so that pretty much I don't have to hold it up with my hand. I wish though these would come with a pop rod, but yeah, the battery looks good. No is that good? Okay. Yep, that's good. So now let's get into it. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the contents that are in this kit. Oh, and it seems like what's in this kit is a device, the plug in here that plugs into your extension cord. So we want to make sure that that is properly mounted. I'd probably say the best place to mount that would probably be on this fuse box right here and down a little low, so that it pretty much closes when you shut the hood, and you can also stick this out to charge it up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to disconnect the battery. It's pretty simple. The black wire goes to the ground, the red wire goes to the power, and I don't need to say anything more. So all I'm doing here is I'm just loosening the tightener, taking the ground off, and now I'm going to put the new and improved ground cable on this. And you want to take this fully off of the ground cable. Grab a ground wire, put it right here, put a bolt through. I'm just putting it down by my finger, just enough to just get a finger tight, quick, all that jazz. And there you have it. You got the ground cable hooked up. Pretty simple. Now we want to hook up the power cable, and I'm thinking for the power cable we're going to want to put it right here. I'm going to get a ratchet to take that off because the adjustable's not working too good. So now I got a size 13 socket. I'm going to take this right off. It was on there a little tight, but that's what you want, is it to be on there tight. So now the power, the positive, which is our power, goes right over to the power side. Looks like this. Now you want to put this on a little snug. There we go, that's nice and tight. Just do the wiggle test. Now we're going to put the ground on, and don't worry about the battery shocking you or anything like that, because it's just so dead that it's probably not going to shock you if you think it is. So that's tight. So pretty much I got the overall clamps installed. Whoa. So if you check it out, the box is here. The red goes to the power, the black goes to the ground. But you don't really need to know about the power and ground. Just look that if you have black cable coming off your truck, you put the black to the black and the red to the red. So now I'm going to, the box comes with 2 mounting holes. I'm going to mount that right on the fuse box, and we'll be ready to hook it up. obviously you want to mount this to where you can read it. So I'm going to put it up here like this. And then under. And you want to have it high enough so that, wow, this isn't even plugged in. High enough so that it doesn't touch the roof, and it also doesn't have like any issues with anywhere else location. So for this, I'm going to put it and for this I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to check the box here, and that was like not a good spot. I'm just going to move it up just a ½ inch. Just a ½ inch, I'm going to move it up. Okay. I thought I was drilling into something that I wasn't supposed to, but it's okay. There. So now we got the charger hooked up. The cord can be put in here like this, and then when you need, or you can also just clip it onto itself like that, or you can hang it out here when you're charging, and we'll probably do that. So the next thing we're gonna have to do is make sure the hood shuts. Start it up. So the first thing I'm gonna do is see if the hood shuts. I mean, it looks like it's the highest point in the truck, but we'll see. Yep, just I'll slowly let it down. Got it? Okay. Whoa. So I'm gonna completely shut it. So it's completely shut. Now I'm gonna repop open the hood and see if it made contact or anything like that. Pull it, pops. Okay. So yeah, it's not hitting anything, and if it over time I notice like some extreme wear on the plastic box, because I'll check it regularly, then I'll move it, because it's only a placement issue. So yeah, pretty much that's what it looks like from here. And we're gonna start the truck up, and I'll show you it plugged in and everything. We'll test it and make sure that it's working. I'm gonna put the Genius on it now, and we'll fire this truck up. This is the Genius 157 blah blah blah, and it's good for power and diesel trucks. You just put it on like this, and then you press the on button, and now it's ready to be boosted. So Pops, let's start it up. The Genius is so good. Yeah. Perfect. That's a good pack. Move it around, because I want it moved around so that the headlights face the garage, so I can run an extension cord out the garage. But if you guys need a pack, Genius, I'm not sponsored by Genius, it's so small. They got so many adapters, like car charger, wall charger, all that jazz. It's awesome. And look at this. So I gotta clean all this shit up, because that's what happens when your truck is parked, but it works good. Maybe the brakes are a little rusty and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check here, because right here there's no leaks, so we'll get it to park it up here more, check and see if there's some leaks, because I mean old trucks are going to leak from sitting, so that's a no-brainer. But in the meantime, look at this. You know it's been here for a while when you got, geez, I don't know if you can see that well on camera, but that's a big dent, and that's a big dent in the pave. Oof, you can, oh geez, you can't see this one, but yeah. Pops, check the, Pops. Oh, he's found a nickel. Pops, check this out. You see that? Right here. It's a big dent.
Oh yeah.
How come?
How is your dad here?
But yeah, I'm gonna clean up the driveway real quick. So I got this this super clean. It's dissolves grease and all that. So I'm just gonna spray that on the driveway. Leave this stuff on there too long, it'll actually dissolve the driveway, so we got to blow it off as soon as we put it on. That should be good enough. I'm going to set up the pressure washer and we'll pressure wash that off. Yeah, somebody ran over our hose, but it's not leaking. Now my dad's just going to clean this up and I guess spray some of the ice away too. I'll set you guys up. All sprayed off now. I don't know if you can see it well, but I mean most of the dirt and grease and stuff is off. I mean you can't permanently get rid of all of it unless you just reseal it, which we might do. We do it like every 3 years, so we might do it again soon, but not 100% sure yet. There's some other stuff in the budget. Yeah, that's good. Now I'm gonna hook up the charger and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so we got an extension cord that we don't really care that much about. We found this. It doesn't really matter about this extension cord and how we came about it. All that matters is that you get an extension cord and run it out here like so. And then I'm going to plug the other end into the wall. Alright, I just plugged it in. We got the power. So now, what we're going to do... Wow, this cord's stiff. We're just going to plug this in here like this. And there you go. Come over and check out the lights that you're supposed to get. So pretty much the lights that I have on the box is a red light. And as soon as that turns green on the bottom here, when that turns green, because that's red, that means that it'll be fully charged. So it's in charge, trickle charge, 1 amp charge mode. So I will just leave that on there, and that's all you got to do. And then next time when we go to start this, we won't need to use a Genius or anything like that. We'll just have a good key battery. Now this is not a heater block. A heater block is this right here. That you're gonna plug in on to start your truck in the wet or the cold. So yeah, I'll just let that charge and that'll be it. Now you guys know how to install that and everything. I hope this helped you out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Just got a heater box.